Hey guys, what's going on? Creepers07 here, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Last time we jumped off a bridge and tried to call our giant bird, and that didn't work out too well. And pretty much just started the game. And this time, well, we're gonna go talk to the instructor and do that sort of thing. Like I said, this game has a super long tutorial. I'm gonna save it really quick. Oh, and the tutorial's just getting started. I'll try and go as quick as I can with the tutorial stuff. What's wrong, Link? You're looking a little pale. What? Your loft wing is missing. How strange and troubling. Do you think you can find him? You're gonna start looking for him now? How will you make it back in time to fly in the ceremony? Looks like your participation in the ceremony hinges on feather or not. Feather or not, you can fly that bird. Whoa. Oh, it's a pun. Okay. I see, so the headmaster summoned me. Alright, then I'll go speak with him immediately. I still owe you for helping me out earlier, so don't worry about the ceremony now. You focus on flying. Alright, so let's get started with exploring the main thing of Skyloft. Now, there's actually a couple things that we can do really quick. There's not that much optional stuff we can do during the tutorial here, but there is one optional thing I do want to get. Now, if we talk to this kid over here... Great job. Great job, kid. There you go. Whoa, you did it, a sky stag beetle. Wait up! So yeah, that's a sky stag beetle. That's one of the, That was a terrible roll. Alright, that's all I'm going to be getting out of that. Right, let's talk to this kid. Ah, my sky stag beetle, so close. Oh well, to catch it I'd need a bug net anyways. Wish I hadn't thrown out the one I bought at Beetle's Airship. Aw. So yeah, those are sky stag beetles. Fortunately, we can't, pick it up. And as you saw, there was a beetle. Bleh. There now the. Wow, I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to say. But yeah, unfortunately we couldn't get that one, but we did get 5 rupees, which is pretty decent. Oh look, there's some people over there.
You know, Bruce, that sure was a pain, what with all the scratching and pecking.
Carriage? Of course it was. He thought a big crimson loftling like that was going to go down without a fight. But we got him. And I don't care how tough those birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys. Whoa, Link, so, yeah, how long have you been standing there? What's your problem, anyway? Oh, wait, I got it. You're here to talk about today's race. I can see it in those dopey eyes of yours. They're pleading, oh, Groose, can you please find it in your heart to let me win today, please? You're just desperate to win so you can get some alone time with Zelda up in the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony. Oh, sorry, pal. Groose doesn't do charity for wimps. My advice, work hard and wish with all your heart. You might even come in second. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see a bird? Where is that scruffy file of red feathers? I can't imagine what could have happened to him. Do you think his tiny brain got confused by the crowds and got lost? I would say nice hair, but... I mean, we all know that. Give him back. Give me the bird. Hey, I got no idea what you're talking about. You know, we're all getting tired of how you never let anyone forget you and Zelda go way back. You've been friends since you were kids. Big deal. Doesn't change the fact that you float through life with your head in the clouds. Would you wake up, straighten up, and grow a backbone already? Dopes like you are dragging our honored academy through the mud. And just who might you be talking about, Groose? Oh, Zelda, hey, no, it's A+. A+, pal. Don't even try it, Groose. You're picking on Link again, aren't you? He's a student at the academy, like all of this. Oh yeah, Zelda is a student at the academy, too. I forgot about that. Why do you insist on bullying him around so much? Yeah, I suppose. You suppose? Suppose what? I suppose you... Forget it. I wasn't supposing anything, okay? Okay, we're out of here. Boys, later, Link. Hope you find your bird, or else you're gonna have to sit out today's race. That could be a major setback towards knighthood, so find that bird or get really used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor. So yeah, that's Groose, Calvin, and Stritch. I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect that those blockheads had something to do with your Loftwing's disappearance. Like those guys aren't going to help us find your bird, so we better start searching. I'll fly around Skyloft and see if I can spot any trace of your bird. Father said he'd talk to Instructor Horwell about delaying the start of the wing ceremony, so don't worry, we'll find your bird in time. Alright, but before we can actually go and get our bird, we actually have to go get an item first. And it's a classic Zelda item, the sword. Well, not our normal sword. You get a heart. This item's life-giving energy, restores 1 heart of life. I did not mean to get that right now, but okay. These are heart flowers, I guess, is what they're called. Yeah, they have hearts grow on them. So time for that bargain. It's not going to show up. So yeah, we gotta go get ourselves a sword. And hey, there's a couple things on the wall. So yeah, roll into the wall quickly, and you'll get yourself a stag beetle. These bugs are really popular with the children of Skyloft. Their pincers pack a lot of crunch, so watch your fingers. So yeah, this is our collection. Oh, I forgot to show off the inventory screen. So yeah, we can hold 300 rupees, and yeah. Oh, great. Not centered. That's a nice quirk of Skyward Sword. So yeah, this is our collection. I think I have all this stuff shown off because I've already beaten the game on this disc, but yeah. Alright. Let's actually get around to progressing the main story, because I'm sure you guys don't want me to sit around in the tutorial the whole time. Figured I'd just show off the inventory screen. Now back here, this guy is talking to Fledge. His name's Pippen. I forgot to mention that. Link, perfect timing. Heard your Loftwing has gone missing, so I figured I'd join in the search. And get this, when I asked Fledge what he knew, he started acting weird. I'm so sorry, Link. I really wanted to tell you, but if Groose found out I told you, it sounds like Groose forced him to keep quiet about it. Go on, tell him the truth. Just a little while ago, when I was cleaning the dining hall, Groose and his buddies came in. They didn't notice I was there and started to talk about their plan to hide your Loftwing. I wanted to warn you, Link, but just as I tried to sneak away, Groose and his gang grabbed me. They said if I told you, they'd make sure I'd never be able to ride a bird ever again. It sounds like Groose and his buddies had a plan to capture your bird and hide him near a waterfall. Well, near a waterfall would mean... Quick, let's take a look at your map. That's it, right there. I think it means a waterfall marked here with X. Yeah, that's the waterfall. You know how to read a map, right? Yeah, I know how to read a map. Just press plus to open your map, and yeah. Forgive me, Link, I cannot be in such a coward. I'm really sorry. Oh, it wants me to look at the map. Yeah, there's your X, where the waterfall is. But we need to head in here for the sparring hall. Which is where we're going to be getting our sword, sort of. Hey, it's Link. So you still want to get in sword practice even though today is the wing ceremony? I'm impressed. The sword is in the back room. Go on back there and get it. I'll be here for a while, so if there's anything you don't understand about handling a sword, go ahead and ask. Alright, so yeah, let's head back here. And yeah, there's a chest in here. And we got a practice sword. Students at the Knight Academy practice with these. Looks like it has a fairly sharp blade. Press 1 at any time to take a look at the items you carry. So yeah. Now, this is where the one-to-one motion combat comes into play. When it works, it's fantastic. When it doesn't work, it really doesn't work. Alright, so yeah, now we have the practice sword. So we're going to practice with swordplay. There's more to this than just practice. So. Oh yeah, you want to learn how to use a sword? Alright. Okay, just swing the wheel remote to swing your sword. Swing the wheel remote vertically to do a vertical slash, then swing it sideways to do a side slash. Thus the wheel remote forward to do a thrust. And then there's a spin attack, a more advanced technique. To do that, swing the wheel remote and nunchuck together in a sideways motion. If you remember these moves, you can handle yourself in any fight. Just remember the fundamentals. Always press Z to target an enemy as soon as you see it. Try getting in some good practice on these logs. If the sword doesn't respond quite the way you want it to, try big vertical overhead practice swing in front of you, then get back to the action. Once you've sliced up those logs, I'll set it up so you can try your big move. Alright. So yeah. That's the thrust. You just shank the wheel remote forward. This is a vertical slash. Oh great, it's working wondrously as always. Vertical, right there. Well, those were more diagonal slashes. And there's that. That's right, Link. You really are a strong swordsman. Easy to teach, too. You make this instructor proud. You ready to try spin attack? Alright. Great, now I'm going to surround you with logs. You need to cut them all without moving from that spot. All you have to do is swing the rear mountain nunchuck horizontally at the same time. Give it a shot. There you go. Good one. That sure looked like it felt good. So why don't you try a fatal blow to close out our session? Sure. Alright, when your enemy's down, target it with Z and swing the wheel remote and nunchuck at the same time to land a fatal blow. Do a side slash with that log, and when it's down, try finishing it off with this technique. So yeah. Slash this thing to the side, swing the wheel remote and nunchuck downwards, and there you go. That's the way. A fatal blow is also an effective move to use right after you've used your shield or a well-placed spin attack to knock an enemy on its back. But monsters don't stay down for long, so you have to swing the wheel remote and nunchuck quickly before they get back on their feet. So yeah. You have to do that for a bit. Also, there's this log, which is mostly used for practicing with your shield, but you can also use it for just practicing with swinging. At least vertical swinging, but it's mainly for shield work. Hey, Link. You can't take swords outside the sparring hall. What do you think you're doing sneaking out with that? What? Your loft wing is missing. You want to go look for it? Well, I guess I could make an exception just this once, but remember that Skyloft is a peaceful place. Only knights carry swords. So I don't want to see you swinging around crazy out there. Like crazy out there. I don't want to get into a ton of trouble over this, so here's the deal. Make sure you got plenty of practice on these legs first, and once you are outside with that sword, only use it when you absolutely have to. Got it? Yeah. So yeah, we got the practice sword. This is not the main sword we'll be using throughout the game. It's just for this tutorial section. Alright. So yeah, now I have a sword. Oh yeah, there's this cutscene. Hey friend, walk yourself on over here and say hello. How do you do? I'm what you call a Sheikah stone. Glad to meet you. I'm a stone of few words, so we'll get right to it. You're going to find yourself in puzzling circumstances as you make your way through this world. If you should find yourself stuck and you have no idea how to move forward, come see me. I've got nothing for you right now, but down the road when you're feeling stuck, things I'll show you may just get you back on the right track. Good luck out there, friend. Alright. So yeah, that's basically the Sheikah Stone if you played like Ocarina of Time 3D. It'll give you hints to puzzles and dungeons and stuff. I'm not really going to use it because I've beaten this game before, but if you are playing this on your own and you need help... I don't think I've ever used it, so I don't know exactly how it works, but I think it works the same as in Ocarina of Time 3D, where it gives you like a short video, like as a hint of what you should do. Alright. So yeah, let's go to the waterfall and go get our bird. So yeah, I love the placement of the stamina fruits here, because you can just bolt across. Alright, we can't get past that because those old ladies are gabbing away. Alright, so now, yeah, the sword you can cut things with, as you'd probably expect, since it is a sword. But the reason we needed to get the sword is because if you head over here, yeah, there's these spikes blocking our way inside the cave. And yeah, we need to get to the cave to get to the bird, so... So yeah, slice these down and just head right on through. Alright, this is the waterfall cave. Now, there's some enemies down here, so you can get some good sword practice in. These are your stereotypical Keese that show up in pretty much every Zelda game. Oh yeah, that's a green rupee. They're only worth one, but pick them up. Didn't mean for that to interrupt everything, but that's okay. Alright, these are choo-choos. And they're not that difficult. Also, every enemy can drop a crafting material. I don't think they're going to drop any right now because of how early in the game it is. Sorry for the pause. I want to get it. Can I not pick you up? No, I probably can't. I probably need to bug that. Oh, right. There's a treasure chest over there. There probably get. So yeah, there's a small treasure chest over here. That's just a red rupee. Act like I'm disappointed, but I know what's in that chest. Like I said, get as much money as you can early on. Not saying that you won't have access to money later, of course, but just keep in mind that money is important. Alright. I forgot to mention that you do need to dash up this hill. I've kind of just been going through the motions of this area. Alright. I don't remember what these vines lead to. Alright, another chest. I think this is another 20 rupees. Yeah. Oh, that's a praying mantis or something. Alright. So, Keese take 2 hits, choo-choos take 1, and there's another choo-choo. I love the way I swing the Wii remote while I'm playing this game. I just kind of flail it around and it works. We're almost out of the waterfall cave. This is kind of supposed to just be a tutorial for monster combat, so... Oh, there's 2 red rupees in here. That is absolutely good. Alright, let's head outside. Alright, now that we're out here, there's a bird statue, and I will save it. I'm not going to end this video off right here. Like I said, these Skyward Sword videos will be longer, considering how long this game is. Link. Hey Link, I was hoping I'd find you here. I heard you gone searching for your bird around the waterfall, so I thought I'd fly around and help you look. How's your search going? Any sight of your loft wing? Oh no. Well, let's not lose hope yet. There's a place up ahead that Groose and his gang are always hanging around. Maybe we'll find something there. Huh? Who's that? Who's calling for me? Oh, sorry Link. I got distracted for a moment. Let's go. Alright, let's do this. Look, there he is. How about that? She acts like, oh, we gotta go find him, and he's like 3 steps in front of us. No doubt about it, that's your loft wing, Link. Alright. Now this is another reason we needed the sword, because we needed to cut down these ropes. Which you're going to want to be a bit precise with. Because, yeah, they are at a precise angle. Alright, this is a cutscene, so... You should hurry, Link. Now that your lofting is free, you can fly to the ceremony. But before you go, I have to ask you something. I heard this voice a few moments ago. Did you hear it too? It's been happening a lot lately. It's the strangest feeling, almost like someone is calling out to me. Have you ever wondered what's beneath the clouds? Some say that it's an empty, barren place, or even that there's nothing at all down below. I just have this feeling that they're wrong. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world under there, far more vast than Skyloft. The thing is, nobody's ever been down there to see it, and our loftlings won't fly through the cloud barrier. But I can't help imagining the wild things that might be waiting below. Someday I want to see for myself. Oh, sorry, Link, we don't have time to talk. Let's get going. Look, your bird's waiting for you. Sleep off the edge and press down. Don't worry about falling, your bird will catch you for sure this time. Alright, press down on the Wii remote and that'll call your bird. Flying. The most thing in the entire game. Now, flying is, of course, entirely motion-based. So I'm turning the Wii remote and it is indeed flying. You can also make sure he's not... I'll just read through the tutorial. You can change the direction of your bird is flying by tilting the remote to the left and right. When you want to speed up, swing the remote up to gain some altitude, then point the remote down to drop into a fast dive. So again, tilt the remote up and point the remote down to speed up. Those are the basics of handling your bird up to top speed. So how's he handling? Do you think he's flying alright? While riding your lofting, you can press 2 at any time to go over the basic controls again. You can also press A to charge, which is an attack that also gives you a burst of speed. Press B to slow down. Try all these moves and see how you feel. Alright. So yeah, you can flap to gain higher altitude. Bird flying is pretty boring. The bird moves too slow and everything's way too spread out. But yeah, you can dive down like that. Once again, it reminds me a lot of Fluzzard from Super Mario Galaxy 2. I don't know about you, Link, but your Lofting looks like he's flying great. Father and the others are probably worried about your bird, so let's go give them the good news. I don't know if you guys have played Super Mario Galaxy 2, but it does remind me of Fluzzard, which is the bird you fly on. Or rather, flies you for a bit. Alright. This is probably a good spot to stop. So, I think I'll end this video here. Lofting really is amazing, especially considering everything the poor guy's been through this morning. I'm gonna fly back and tell Father what happened. And it's Goose. Well, I guess I'll finish this cutscene. Oh well, if it isn't Link. Where around the plaza is you found that dumb bird of yours? Well, that's just great, because you and your dumb bird can't tell time. All the practice for most of my guides did were for nothing. Now I'm all stiff. We've been waiting forever for the race to start, and they delay it for you? I don't get it. The big flake gets some special treatment? You're almost a man, yet you still can't seem to go anywhere without Zelda. Bet you can't even decide what to have for lunch on your own, huh? And don't think we haven't noticed the smug looks. Ooh, Zelda and I are best friends. We go everywhere together. Ugh. You think you're pretty suave, don't you? Well, do you? Goose has been going on forever about how he's going to be the one to be with Zelda. He's really got his pump throwing ruffle about her. Dude. I hate to break it to you, but today's the day I bust up this adorable little fantasy land you're living in. Zelda's playing the role of the goddess at today's ceremony, and I'm going to be the one to claim that sailcloth. When I heard she made it herself, man, no way was I going to let some scrawny clowns snatch that prize from me. Oh yes, that's sailcloth. Zelda's sailcloth will be mine. Duh. Oh man, I bet she was thinking about me when she was stitching it. Yep, I can see it now. First I win the big race and then Zelda and I finish the ceremony together on the statue. Just the two of us. It'll be our special moment alone. Nobody's stopping me and Zelda from having our moment. Oh, it's so real. I can see. Duh. Oh yeah. Groose, psst, Groose, behind you. Right behind you. What? Can't you two see him in the middle of... You get the slow clap. Good. Care to explain just what you meant by our special moment alone? Nothing big really, it's just... Link, yeah, I was just telling my buddy here how glad I was he found that red bird of his. Boy, am I looking forward to a fair race. Anyhow, later, Zelda. Look for me during the race. I'll be the one pulling off all the dangerous moves. Hey, Groose, what up? Did you hear that guy? A fair race. Yeah, the chances of that happening are just about less than 0. Either way, don't let those fools get you down, Link. Just get out there and fly the best you can. I know you got these guys beat. Deep down, I think you do too. Yeah. I don't know. Don't be nervous. You can do this. I did not mean to click that. I meant to hit yeah, but okay. Link ceremony will now begin. Participating students, please assemble. Looks like it's race time. Good luck, Link. Alright, there are a lot of cutscenes here, but I think I'm going to end this off here. So, if you guys enjoyed this, if you would like to, feel free to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications if you want to see when I upload new things, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.